a different side of his life has come to light. During his military service, Jimin, who serves in the Fire Direction Center, FDC, experienced a situation that led his family, especially his mother, to take surprising action. According to trusted sources, a senior military official allegedly engaged in intimidating behavior toward Jimin, who was just starting to adjust to the military environment. This incident prompted his mother, who is known to be protective of Jimin, to go directly to the military camp to seek clarification about the incident. This bold move has drawn widespread attention, reminding the public of the challenges soldiers, particularly celebrities, often faced in the military. Firm actions by family members are rare. However, as someone who has always supported her son's mental well-being, Jimin's mother could not stay silent knowing her son might be under pressure. As a mother, her presence is a symbol of love, aiming to ensure that Jimin remains protected and comfortable as he fulfills his duties. This news has touched the hearts of fans and the public alike. Jimin, beyond being an idol, is an individual who has contributed much to his country through his work. Many fans have expressed their support for Jimin and his family, calling for transparency from the military regarding the treatment Jimin experienced. With the public's spotlight growing, various questions have arisen. Will the military take action against the alleged intimidation? And how will the military ensure that such incidents do not happen again, especially for newly enlisted soldiers? Rumors suggest that a senior officer engaged in actions that made Jimin feel uncomfortable. Although there has been no official confirmation of the nature of this intimidation, many believe that this incident reflects the challenges of adapting to military life, especially for those from the entertainment world. Jimin's experience has drawn attention, given the stark contrast between the entertainment and military worlds. Many sympathize with his situation, particularly fans who recognize that Jimin, a gentle personality, now faces physical and mental demands in a strict environment. Jimin's mother's presence at the military camp sent a strong message to all involved. She was not only advocating for her son's comfort, but also paving the way for other soldiers who might experience similar pressures. Her actions have inspired many other families with children in the military, showing that family concern and love remain essential, even in a disciplined setting like the military. Fans also hope that Jimin's mother's bold move will encourage the military to be more open about mental health and psychological issues affecting soldiers, especially those from very different backgrounds, like the entertainment industry. Since this incident came to light, the military has yet to make an official statement. However, the demand for clarity continues to rise, especially from the public, who hope for better protection for young soldiers. Many are questioning whether the military will provide assurance that all soldiers, regardless of their status, are treated with respect and free from intimidation. Jimin's experience brings a broader discussion about treatment within the South Korean military. Experts and activists are beginning to voice the need for reforms within the system to protect soldiers from possible intimidation by superiors. Jimin, who has always been surrounded by appreciation and support, has now become a figure who highlights mental challenges in the military. This case is not just about Jimin alone. It reflects the pressures that many other young soldiers may face. For the public, Jimin's story serves as a reminder that every soldier deserves a supportive and conducive environment to serve the country comfortably and safely. Fans, known as Army, continue to show their support on social media, urging the military to follow up on this incident. Jimin's fellow BTS members are also expected to offer full support. Despite their current individual activities, fans hope that the support from his BTS members will give Jimin the strength to get through these tough times. Their solidarity is believed to be an invaluable source of strength for Jimin in facing this challenging new world. Amid the immense public attention, many hope that Jimin's case will push for systemic changes in the military. Could this be the beginning of better protection for soldiers? The people of South Korea await justice and equal security for all, regardless of their background. With Jimin's mother's courage, the public sees hope that justice and transparency can be realized within the military environment. A mother's desire to ensure her child's safety becomes a symbol of family love that knows no bounds and a push for positive changes in the military system. The latest news from the K-pop world has shaken BTS fans worldwide. Jimin, currently serving his mandatory military duty in the Fire Direction Center, FDC, is not only facing the rigors of military training but also a surprising situation within the camp. When rumors surfaced of a threat from a senior in the military, it wasn't a military official who stepped up to protect Jimin, but someone very close to him, his own mother. Inevitably, Army and the public alike are left wondering what really happened and how this incident has become a national concern. Sources close to the family revealed that Jimin's mother, known for her protectiveness towards her son, took an unusual step upon hearing news of the threat from a senior directed at Jimin. Unlike most military families, Jimin's mother didn't hesitate to go directly to the military camp, seeking clarification from the authorities about her son's situation. This bold action sparked public and BTS fan reactions alike. And the military community. This action is quite unique. Usually, military families trust the military to ensure their children's welfare. However, for Jimin's mother, the situation seems to have crossed the line. She wanted to ensure that Jimin was not only physically safe, but also protected from any intimidation that could impact his mental health. This step has garnered sympathy and support from many, especially Army, who have supported Jimin throughout his career. Intimidation and threats in the military are nothing new. Although the South Korean military has implemented various reforms, such incidents still surface. Jimin, previously known as a gentle and caring figure, now faces the harsh realities of military life. From a beloved global idol, Jimin has now become a soldier bound by strict rules and the rigid hierarchy of the military. But questions arise. Why would Jimin, a global celebrity, be a target of intimidation? Could his worldwide popularity actually fuel jealousy or resentment among some individuals? So far, there are no concrete details about the nature of the threats, but speculation abounds that differences in status and background could be a source of tension. As usual, this news quickly caught the attention of Army worldwide. Hashtags and discussions about Jimin's condition flooded social media. Many questioned the safety and support provided to young soldiers, particularly those with public profiles. Army members are not only concerned about Jimin's physical condition but also his mental well-being. Amid the closed-off nature of the military, they hope for transparency in handling this case, along with assurances that similar incidents will not recur. These demands from fans are not only for Jimin but also for other soldiers who may be in similar situations. Army believes that fair and respectful treatment is vital, especially for those who have significantly contributed to South Korea's international reputation. To date, the military remains silent on this matter. The public waits with bated breath to see if authorities will issue an official statement or choose to treat this as an internal issue. However, Jimin's mother's presence at the military camp has already sent a strong signal that this incident cannot be overlooked. Among Army, this act is seen as a positive push for the military to be more open about issues affecting soldiers' mental health and welfare. Some speculate that if this case garners wider attention, it could lead to potential reforms within the military. It presents an opportunity to improve a system that has long been criticized for frequent instances of intimidation and bullying that end in physical and mental trauma.